Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is the villain back with another video, and basically, I'm probably gonna be all over the place because it's a lot that I want to talk about, and hopefully, I remember everything. Sorry, trying to get my whole situation set up. You know, I don't like complete silence. But before I go on, I basically want to say, I what's the word? I apologize if my kids or, my kids get too loud or if outside's too loud. But basically, I just wanted to talk about a few things. Like I said, I'm going to try to remember everything I wanted to talk about. And I know for a fact I have 3 for sure. So, we about to get into it in a second. Matter of fact, we just get into it now. So first thing is first. So I don't know if any of the people who watching, where you guys are from, which I probably need to check my analytics, but I went to Speedway. If you guys don't know what Speedway is, it used to be Hess, but it's basically a gas station. And I just uploaded a short not too long ago. Well, by the time you see this, it'll be a good amount of time to pass. But I uploaded a short basically saying that I went to Speedway. I forgot what I was going to get initially, but I'm cool with the dude who was in the Speedway, the guy who works there. And he usually tells me about things that's going on as far as like deals or whatever, things that are on sale. So usually I get the 2-pack of backwoods for like $9.40, altogether, tax included, because you save like $2 if you buy 2 packs. But he came in, he's like, yeah, man. He's like, we got these Dutch Leafs. He said we got these Dutch Leafs, and they're on sale for 50 cents a pack. Now, mind you, I'm backwood loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just started smoking Swisher Leafs probably like last year, maybe. But when it comes to leaf, I prefer either backwood or a Brother's Broadleaf. And so he was like, man, he's like, yeah, some of them still, but he was like, I'll go through them and make sure that I give you like a decent pack, you know what I'm saying, to where they're not stale. So I'm like, cool. So, I get them. And, I try them. And, bro, it tastes like a carbon footprint. I don't know what it is, like, but this is like the end of it. As far as like how it smoked, as far as like it's slow burning, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It was actually a good slow burn. It's just like the taste of the leaf was a little bit too strong. Kind of a little bit stronger than what I'm used to. I say it that way. Not even that it was overpowering, because I could still taste the flower, but it was definitely more of a artificial taste as opposed to like a backwood or a broadleaf that I would usually get. So it's safe to say I'll probably never buy those again. But also, in that happening, they had a 5-pack of Swisher Leaf Diamonds for 50 cents. And I don't even smoke Swish. Like, my go-to cigarillo, like now, if it's not a Game Blue, it's a Dutch Palmer. But I rarely buy like cigarillos. Like, I really have to be in the mood to buy one like these, which you'll see in which you would have seen in the previous video. I was talking about these because somebody I seen on Reddit, I followed this Reddit page, and I seen somebody roll one, and it just kind of took me back. And I was like, dang, man, I haven't had a Game Blue in a long time, so I ended up buying a pack. But I usually don't buy cigarillos, I'm usually strictly a paper or a wood person. But I first started off smoking swishers, the sweets only. Not really, wasn't really big into flavors. But when I seen this, I was like, you know what? It just kind of took me back to my roots. You know what I'm saying? It just took me back to my roots, because this is how I used to buy my swishers. Like, I would buy them in the little 2-pack, but I would prefer these to have my swishers like this. So it just took me back to like high school, like when I was in high school smoking, buying swishers and White Owls and things like that. Just basically a reminder of where I come from. And I will never judge nobody for smoking a swisher, like a regular one at that. I ain't gonna judge you for whatever you smoke, but I will never, oh man, swishers suck, or this, that, and the third. Like, bro, I know where I come from. You know what I'm saying? So I will never talk bad on the swisher. You can roll them perfect every single time. Like, every single time. But other than that, man, other than the weed talk and the cigarello talk, just basically wanted to use this to let people know, or let you guys know that you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling creative. I got a lot of ideas working in this head. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to find a second job, a better job, as well as a second job. But I got a lot of things going on. But I'm actually happy and proud. You know, I know it could be worse and it could be better, but you don't, what's the word? You don't get comfortable where you at, but you're grateful for where you're at. And so that's where I'm at right now. I'm not comfortable where I'm at by no means, but I am definitely still very grateful, because I know it's people out there doing worse than me. I can have it so much worse, and I don't. So I'm very thankful. That's which hopefully, I pray most of you guys done seen it already, which it came out Friday, but the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie, bro, 10 out of 10 would recommend. And I don't wanna spoil it. But I feel like it's almost, tomorrow will make a week that it's been out, so I feel like most people should have seen it. So, I guess I am gonna speak on it a little bit, but it was an amazing movie. Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool perfectly, per usual. Shoot, and that's why I didn't want to spoil it, but I seen freaking the Human Torch was in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just, and when I seen him, it kind of took me back to like, it took me back to the mid 2000s, for real. Seeing the Human Torch, I'm like, dang, bro, Fantastic Four. I was in like elementary, middle school when it came out, and just to see him, I'm like, that just sparked something in me. And I'm not like the biggest Marvel fan. You know, I haven't seen every movie. I haven't watched them in order, but the ones that I have seen, they definitely mean something to me. So that was a great movie. So seeing him, then seeing fucking Blade, bro. Blade, bro. Like, what? When I seen Blade, bro, like, and I'm telling you, like, I'm not, like, I can't even consider myself a Marvel fan, because I know people take it way more serious than I do. But to see Blade, bro, like, That made the movie for me. And then seeing Gambit and Channing Tatum did a real good job as far as like his accent. Uh, he did a real good job, but just seeing them two, especially Blade though, seeing Blade definitely, uh, it sparked something in me. I'm like, bro. So like I was tuned into the movie because the movie was good, like from the beginning. Deadpool being Deadpool, them giving you the backdrop, the backstory, things like that. It was good the whole way through, but I turned up when I seen Blade, like instantly turned up. Shout out Dogpool and shout out Peter. If you know, you know. Shout out Peter. Peter is the real hero. Peter's the real hero. But it's already 11 minutes. I'm gonna cut it off right here because I don't want to ramble too much. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I feel like when I first started smoking, seeing these, and then I'm cheap. I had to get a deal. Five of these for 50 cents, and they're not stale at all. I just paid a dime per one. And 9 times out of 10, what I usually do is if I'm running out of tree or flower, let's say if I got like 3 backwood roaches, I break those roaches down and put it in a game. I take it back. I usually put it in a paper, but since I have like these or the swishers, like I'll break those down and I'll put them in a swisher or a game, and get that roach high. So they definitely gonna get put to use for sure. No questions about it. Don't worry about that. But again, this is the Villain Man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead out, finish this. You finish what you smoking on.